Yo,
You.
am I clear? Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes, you're clear. You're clear. Late but clear.
Black headphones, they couldn't bless me with the blue ones no more. So,
Uh huh.
so
All black.
yeah,
All black everything.
yeah. I wanted my colors, but they said they ain't have any. So,
Good.
oh,
You don't
see,
need any more
see,
contamination.
see, see. There you
You
go.
don't need, you don't need it, man. You
I
don't need it.
just said blue. I just said blue. I just said blue. Here you go.
Yeah, we all know what you mean by that.
Five sec.
Contaminated
5 seconds.
niggas. 10
5 seconds.
seconds, go. What is up? What is up, everybody? We are live. We are live. We are live. And first and foremost, want to give all praises to the Most High Yahweh and His only forgotten Son Yahweh Shah, who the word called Jesus Christ. Is another episode of Saucy Discourse, our season 2, episode 19. What's the difference? Bringing us in was Dr. Dre off of that classic 2001 album featuring Eminem and Exhibit. Shout out to Dr. Dre, shout out to Eminem, shout out to the Exhibit. What's up, bro? Well, first of all, I'm your boy Jeff. Excuse my manners.
Yeah, it's very excuse your manners, of course. And then I'm your boy Marcus, back on the ones and twos, back in full effect. No time constraints. I was on time tonight. How was
Anyway, he's
man?
lying. He's lying.
It's like 2.5, but I try. It's like two and a
I'm
half.
good, man. Maintaining. Just
Yeah.
working. Had a rough week, busy
Ah,
week
who are you
at
telling, bro?
work. So just relaxing, get some downtime.
Yeah, man.
Being on
I've
the
had
podcast.
I've had probably a rougher weekend than I thought I would, and and it went all through the week. Yeah, I'm just glad that everything is at least subpar back to normal for me, at least. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, new headphones. We don't have any technical difficulties. As of this time, they did not have my royal colors, but
Royal.
well, my colors, as we like to say, y'all know what my colors are. But they didn't have them, so I had to settle for the next best thing is black. So
Yeah, beats don't want to be contaminated with
see, here we go.
orange,
See, there you
orange
go.
and blue Nick
There you
color.
go.
I
There you
mean,
go.
they will never start other beats. They be struggling. They be trying to.
No,
Dr. Dre want to
they,
sell the company now.
they were, for your information, they were sold out. Okay, they were sold out. They were sold out.
Oh, there was. The blue ones or the orange ones?
No, just blue. They ain't had no orange. They haven't made any orange colors yet. That'd be custom.
Thank God. Anyway, shout out to everybody who's watching
Such a
on
hater. Such a hater.
who watch on YouTube.
Such a hater.
Don't forget to hit that like button, share button.
Hmm.
Share the broadcast with your friends, family who you think will love the show. Also, go get some official Saucy Discourse merch as well. Shout out to everybody who's on Saucy Nation TV Twitch channel, watching
Hmm.
live. If you're not watching the video on YouTube or Twitch or our Facebook page, uh, and ones that listen at home, where you're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcasts, if you're tuning into Saucy Discourse, we appreciate the love and support. We're gonna keep going and going and going.
Going. We like the Energizer bunnies, baby. That's what we do. By the way, I do like your shirt, my dad. I'm like, that's a nice X-Men shirt. I must commend you on your style of shirts.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, except when you put on that black and white. But I'm not. We don't good. We
Oh,
ain't
you
not.
mean the
No,
greatest
no, no,
stable
no,
all
no,
time?
no,
That's what you
no,
mean?
no, no,
The
no, no.
greatest stable all time, the
No,
NWO.
no, no. We don't want you wearing that crap. I don't want to be sick. I want to be. I don't want to be
Say,
sick. I'll
say.
be alright. Yeah, I'll be.
The
I don't want to be
NWO is
sick.
the best damn thing that ever happened to you.
I'll see what I'm saying.
Always remember that.
To me or to you?
Yes,
To you?
you being
No.
the NWO hit, it's the best thing that happened to wrestling.
Mm-mm.
that created your stable that you brag about so much with the lime green and black worm
That's right.
cells.
That's right. You show
D
some respect.
Generation X. There will be no DX without NWO.
And there will be no DS without the cross chops, and you getting sent home from school.
No, actually, NWO was doing the crotch out first.
No, no, it wasn't. No, look, we go on
Go
about this.
go
You know,
go
go.
go
No,
go, go
no, we
watch.
don't have.
First of all,
We not
go
going
watch
there.
Bash to the Beach. 96. 96. Scott Hall is doing a cross chop in the ring. Watch
Rest in
Hogan doing
peace,
the
Scott
promo.
Hall. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the NBA Finals
Lord have mercy.
has begun. The Boston
Yes.
Celtics made it to the NBA Finals, defeating who they beating? I can't remember.
They beat
Oh,
Miami, bro.
Miami,
Where
Miami
have you
Heat.
been? Where you been on the
Uh,
rock?
listen, my
I know
mind's
you've been
like
busy, but
my
Jesus.
mind's like scrambled eggs and cheese right now. It's all over the place, bro. It's all over the place.
Oh,
Okay,
so just scrambled. Okay, just.
just scramble. Yeah, yeah. So they defeated Miami Heat. Um,
Oh, who also
then
did they beat?
who?
Did they not sweep your team, Brooklyn?
You mean they cheated? They wait to
They beat y'all for nothing. What are you talking
they
about?
cheated.
Oh, well, here's a comeback. Who did they also beat in Game 7? The next round?
Oh yeah, the person that you pick,
Oh, yeah.
the team that you pick to go to the finals, Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks. So the Celtics played game one against the San Francisco. Excuse me. Green Bay. What's they are from San Francisco.
Are you okay?
The
Are you
Golden
okay
State,
tonight? You sure you good to go tonight, man?
the
Are you
Golden
sure?
State Warriors. That's in San Francisco. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So the Celtics defeated the Golden State Warriors in game one. Steph had 34. Tatum stepped up. Horford had 25 points. Marcus Smart stepped up. Jalen Brown stepped up. Mr. Wilson, what would you take on game one
First of all,
of the NBA
yeah,
Finals?
yeah. That's a very good question. So, first things first, we give a shout out to the San Francisco Warriors. They, they,
I
they,
mean,
they did what they had to do. I mean, I've never been to San Francisco, but I'm still thinking they playing in Oakland, so I get confused too. But neither here nor there.
mhm.
We gotta give some love to Al Horford, bro. We gonna start off from him, bro. If I told you that Al Horford would be the leading game scorer for the Boston Celtics in Game One, you would thought I was crazy. However, this shows one deficiency that Golden State has. They don't have any bigs. If you want to call Draymond a big, he can play too many. He has so many. He has so many other abilities that he has: rebounding, assisting, defense, blocks, steals. He does everything but scoring. He's basically your a bigger version of Jason Kidd. He makes the team gel. Is that accurate to say? In your opinion,
Yeah,
he's more of a
yeah.
Jason Kidd, but more defensively and a bigger body. So when you have
Agree.
him in too many deficiencies, and when you have him in too many positions, you got him guarding one man, we got him guarding another man, and then next thing you know, Al Horford is destroying and tearing apart Paul Kevon Looney left and right. You have no James Wiseman. Otto Porter can't do all but so much. You're not gonna put Gary Payton on him. You're not gonna put Stephen Clay on him in that position. So your best bet, unfortunately, is Wiggins. And we saw what happened. We have to give Al Horford some love. Doesn't matter what age. It seems like he is defying age as a lot of NBA players currently are today. We're gonna also give some love to Steph Curry because once he had what 21 in the first quarter. I thought, oh shit, here we go,
Hmm.
here we go. And I have to say this as a side note because I have a very personal friend of mine, one of my good brothers. I hope he's watching. So my boy Will, he is the biggest Golden State fan. Will, if you're watching the show, baby, my brother, I got nothing but love for you. But I did not place a bet. Okay, I want Boston to win, but you have to understand. I'm here for you. I'm laughing at you. I'm here for you because I want Boston to win. I did not place a bet. I got number love for you, brother. Okay, it's only game one. Come on out of hiding. You got till Sunday. You good? It's just one game. It's just one game. But we also have to give respect to the Celtics. We have to give respect to. Uh, I'm not sure about Tatum. What's going on with him right now? He's kind of. Is it safe to say he's a little inconsistent during these playoffs? Like one game he'll have 45, and then another game he'll have what he had last night because he didn't shoot the ball. He had 17, but he really didn't shoot the ball that well.
Yeah, I agree.
Like he's been on and on. Like one game, like he had like him and Giannis is going back in the 40s, and the next game he's barely matching 20 points. The same thing with
Mhm.
Marcus Smart. You know, one game he had 15, 16. Another game he had 20, and the next game he only has 5 points. It seems like, believe it or not, Horford has been one of the most consistent players on the Boston Celtics roster. Him and Jaylen Brown have been the most consistent players on the Celtics roster this entire playoffs leading up to the finals. For my question is for Golden State, how the hell you let Boston drop 40 in the fourth quarter? There's no excuse for that. I'm sure Draymond's running film. I'm sure they watch Steve Kerr watching film. I'm sure they all going left and right. I promise you. But I guarantee you, game two will probably be different. If it's not changed, and Boston wins game two, we have a serious problem on our hands. And I mean, Golden State has a very serious problem. And they're going to have to make some changes. May have to make some lineup changes. And I've been saying this for a while, Jeff. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna end it with this. If they lose game two and you have to go to Boston, you have to change the complete lineup. And their lineup should be this: Steph at the one, Poole at the two, Clay at the three, Wiggins at the four, Trey at the five. If they lose this next game, I believe is it Saturday tomorrow or is it Sunday? Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday
Okay, perfect.
at 8, I think.
Right. Okay, so that if they lose this, go take lose the game two, they have to go with that lineup. They have to. There's no more ifs, ands, or buts because now you're going down 2-0, going to Boston in the NBA Finals. It's on you, brother.
Um, my thoughts on last night's game. The Boston Celtics played extremely well. Um, I believe the Golden State Warriors was a little rusty. Um, by halftime, you saw before halftime began, you saw Golden State Warriors grabbing their shorts, tired, fatigued, because they had a long layoff. So going forward, I believe that once Golden State get back in game shape, they're going to be all right. When it comes to the Boston Celtics, Al Horford played extremely well. This is everything to Al Horford because he's 35 years old. There's
Hmm.
no guarantee of him getting back there, so he has to play phenomenal for even the Boston Celtics to have a chance in this series. Um, Marcus Smart, he got the business yesterday by Steph,
Right.
but he did have some key turnovers on Looney, Steph. So he kind of in key moments he kind of made up for it, but Steph was just giving him the business the whole first half.
I agree with you. Yeah.
Uh,
No excuse for that.
Draymond, Draymond has to shoot better, so he needs to be the first one and last one on the court taking reps shooting, because Draymond has to be a better shooter in this series for them to have a chance to win the series.
Right.
Jordan Poole didn't play that well. He didn't show up.
That will change.
And yeah, I believe that will change. I believe in Jordan Poole. Um, the disappointment of the night was Klay Thompson. Now, if there's anybody who didn't deserve their paycheck yesterday, it was Klay Thompson.
Hmm.
Klay Thompson was extremely horrible in game one. But we have seen this before with Klay Thompson. That's a part of being a shooter in the league. You're going to have a good game, and then you're going to have some bad games.
Hmm.
But in order for Golden State to win this series, Klay Thompson has at least average at least 25.
25. Ooh.
25 a game. At least 20,
Right.
at least over 20 points he has the average in this game. In this series, period. Jordan Poole had at least average at least 18, 19.
I'll go with 20.
Just like um Al Horford and Marcus Smart and Jalen Brown.
Right.
That big four, and White played well as well. That was another key factor for Boston Celtics. White. So the question is, who's gonna be the White on the Golden State Warriors?
Right.
Steph showed up.
Right.
Clay didn't. Wiggins has to play even more better. I think he played a good game one, but he has to. I think Wiggins pretty much the X factor
Hmm.
in this series. Like he has to at least average 20 in this series. Um, and when it comes to Iguodala, he should not have been on the court. I understand he has championship experience with the team. But yeah, I believe that there's no need to panic. The Golden State Warriors will win game two, and they're gonna be tied up going into Boston. It's too early to call it.
Right. Right. Do you think, in your opinion, do you think this goes 7?
As a fan, I want it to go seven,
Mm-hmm.
but depends how Golden State responds in game two.
Right. Right. Right.
That could actually change my mind, and I actually picked. Well, we didn't go into predictions of who's going to win the series, but we could go into that next. I have the Golden State Warriors winning the series in 6 games.
Hmm.
Now, if it goes seven, good. What NBA fan don't want to see game seven? Chip on the
Going after the
line,
finals. Yeah. Yeah.
exactly.
Everything. Everything.
But I'm gonna go with Golden State in 6.
Uh, I'm gonna go with Boston.
Boston and
I
what?
know Boston in 7. I think this team defensively has what it takes to. I'm not gonna say shut down because let's be honest, it is impossible to shut down Golden State. The only people that can shut down Golden State is Golden State themselves.
Right.
We've seen that time and time out again that Golden State is as when they get hot, it's in fuego. You saw how Steph came out game first quarter, had 21, but nobody else really didn't do much. Clay was first quarter. Clay wasn't too bad. Let's not discredit that. Clay was not too bad in the first quarter. He had to hit a couple shots, but the rest of the game, we don't know what the hell happened. Jordan Poole, same thing. We don't think we honestly between me and you, we both know that's not really gonna last. That's
Mm-hmm.
not gonna last so much. There's not many games that both Jordan Poole and Clay are gonna be consistently bad this whole entire series. Maybe one might have a little drop off, whatever. We don't know. Um, I do think this both teams. This could be a classic. Shout out Ime Udoka. He's a first year coach going to the finals, bro. When we questioned that when Brad Stevens went down to become a coach, and now he left the coaching position to go to become a front
He's
office
a GM.
coach.
Yeah,
He's
GM.
a GM. So next to now we have this type of dynamic. We got Udoka in his first year going straight to finals, and then you got Steve Kerr going to a sixth finals. The one dynamic that both of these teams do have, these two players have, coaches, they both under the Popovich tree, so they're pretty much going that same route. Both of them actually are former teammates when they were in San Antonio. This is no one's not noticed and no one's never paid attention to it. Both played under Popovich on the same tree, one of the same is that almost identical, close to the same identical plays as they won in San Antonio when they both were teammates. So this is a Popovich type field. That means it's going to be good basketball, as we already seen. There will be some bad breaks like Golden State going 40 and not playing any defense and letting a team score 40. I don't think that's going to happen too much, if you ask me. But I still think that Boston has what it takes to pull it out. My only question with Boston is Robert Williams. I don't think he's 100% healthy, but he's doing the best way he can. My only question is, does he continue to stay healthy? If he continues to stay healthy, Celtics have a chance. Because what he brings to the table, defensively, offensive rebounds, which is a key thing that we saw Golden State took a clear advantage of in the first half and completely just dropped off the face of the earth in the second half with Al Horford just dominating. They have to find out a better way to use Looney, even though he's not going to be that guy. He's not going to have, game two? He had 23 and 10. And that man had the game of his life. He
Yeah.
ain't never going to have that again.
Nah,
Keep
ain't
that
happening
in
again.
mind. No, man, even if he's at Golden State or not, or he won 5-on-5 or the big three, that ain't never going to happen again. Ever. That was his crown jewel, his career highlight. It ain't ever going to happen again. But in hindsight, I will give Boston because of their front court depth, Horford, Robert Williams. They're using Grant Williams here and there, but this is a damn good team, and I do think Boston has a shot.
Who do you think will be MVP in the series?
I will give it to Jaylen Brown more than Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown has been more consistent, but as you see, game one, Jaylen Brown went absolutely in fuego. And then Jason Tatum pretty much struggled. Like I said, there's going to be games where he dropped 14, 15, and the next game he dropped 40. We don't know which one. We just need to see. We know Jason Tatum has the tools to be one of the best players in the league. If not, we think he's already there. My problem is his scoring inconsistency. We know you can drop 25 in your sleep. We just not seeing it on a consistent basis. That's what I think. I think Finals MVP. If it were to be Golden State, it has to be Steph. You can't be this good of a player and never won a Finals MVP. The first time they won, I believe it was. I don't believe
Iguodala.
Steph won. It was Iguodala, right? Second time it was KD,
Third time KD.
and yeah, there was so who was the second? Was Steph the second time? I don't think Steph was the second time.
Nah, it was Iguodala, and then the next. Remember that next year they lost to LeBron,
That's right, he lost to LeBron, and then
and
the next
then
one right after that they got
the
KD.
next 2 years KD,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and that's the last time. And they lost in the finals to Toronto. So
Right. Steph Curry has never been Finals MVP.
right.
As good as he is, all the greats, Michael, KD, Kobe, Giannis, whatever you want to say, LeBron, all the greats have won NBA Finals MVP. You want to be a great, there's no way that you should not be one of the greatest shooters of all time. And you have no reason not to be a Finals MVP. And I'm just saying strictly for Golden State, it has to be Steph.
Um, on Boston, I think it's gonna be either
Mm-hmm.
Horford.
That would be cool.
My second guess is Jaylen Brown,
Mm-hmm.
and the third option would be Jason Tatum.
Okay. How cool would it
For
be Marcus Smart to win that? I think he'd be the first ever player to do that, right? Defensive
to
Player of the
get
Year and Finals MVP the same year. I think he would. I mean,
uh,
did Bill Russell ever do that? I believe he did do that.
that's something we have to. I think so, but that's something we have to look up. But I
Okay,
think
cool.
Bill did do that.
I
Was
believe he
defensive
did
player of the
too.
year and didn't win Finals MVP. I think so. I'm not sure.
Right.
I think it was probably his last year playing for Boston when he beat when they beat the Lakers that year. What on the team? At
Mm-hmm.
'69.
69, right. That was 69.
Um, for Golden State, I agree with you. Steph has to be he has to win the
No
Finals
question.
MVP.
No question. No
Um,
question.
my second, I'll go with Clay, and my third option, I will go with Poole to be my third option.
Really?
Yeah. Say it again. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Has internet issues, but still thank you for joining in. Don't forget to hit that like, share button, notification button as well. Let's wait for Marcus to come in. Don't forget to hit me up at Social Nation TV if you want to be a part of the network coming in.
I'm back,
Yeah,
brother.
bro.
You kind of froze on me for a second.
Oh, that's weird. He froze on me too.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Yeah. Yeah. So for Golden State, I said Steph has to win. It has to be the first. I say Clay, and then I'll say
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Poole.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you.
Um. So moving on from the finals, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham as head coach. What is your opinion and take on the Lakers hiring Darvin Ham as head coach?
Um, I'm personally don't have a problem with the hire. I just think that anybody that's going to step in this position is going to have to deal with a lot. Respect to Darvingham. He's been a great assistant coach. I believe he's with Detroit. He's with the Bucks. He's a former player. As actually a picture that came out when Darvingham was still playing in the league. LeBron, I believe, is only in his third or fourth year in Cleveland. And now he's his head coach. That's a little, I know it's a little odd, but it's like it's just things are coming full circle. But I still think even if a guy that's going to bring something new to the Lakers as a head coach, you're in the spotlight now. You're going to be coaching possibly one of the greatest, if not the most important franchise in the NBA as of right now. All eyes on you as a head coach. Everybody is going to want to see what you do with Westbrook, LeBron, and AD. Can you find a way to create a new game plan or a new type of system for LeBron? And then can you find a new system, more importantly, for AD, for him to actually not not get hurt consistently? Can you do something with Westbrook to have him attack the basket more and be more of a facilitator and low post scorer instead of a shooter? Can you find a way to balance out this roster to get more shooters? You have to, because the roster they have constructed now, they can't beat anybody. They damn sure can't beat the teams in the playoffs or even in the finals. And they damn sure can't beat, even if they were healthy, they can't beat this type of team. They can't beat anybody right now. They can't even beat the teams that are not even in the playoffs. So I think this is a good hire, but I believe it's not even about the hire. But my thing is, what the hell are they going to do with this roster? Are they going to give him the people that they need for this roster? Are they going to give him the help? Because you're going to trade Westbrook. You got to do something about Westbrook. Eventually, if possible, if you feel that way, you may have to do something with KD.
What do you mean with KD?
I mean, not KD. I'm sorry. I mean Russell Westbrook.
Gotcha.
Your thoughts?
Um, I kind of like in a gray area of this hiring.
Mm.
I believe it should have been Mark Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
but Darvingham, good guy. He has paid his dues being assistant coach. Got a chip with the
Mm-hmm.
Bucks,
He does.
even though he should be stripped of that. Um,
There you go.
what?
There you
What?
go.
That's just
There
wrong.
you go. Yes, you did. Yes, you
Why
know
is
what
that
you did.
wrong?
You know
Why
what?
is that wrong?
What are you gonna shut the man for? What the man do now? The man was he's assistant coach. He ain't do
So
nothing wrong. He was
who's on the
coaching the
team?
team. Oh my god. Why you want to shut the man?
Everybody's
The man
they
have a
cheated
team
their
that
way to the
here we
finals.
go. Oh my, let it go. Let it go.
They
They
hurt
just
Kyrie
had
Irving.
Give me a Joe Pesci already.
Nope,
I need a Joe
nope,
Pesci, man.
nope. That man cheated his way
Oh,
to the finals. I don't want to
he's
hear
so
it.
bitter.
So
He's so
everybody
bitter.
should be stripped on that team. If you're part of the Buck champion team, everybody should be stripped
Oh my
and give
lord.
their rings
Have
back. Take
have
down the damn banner because they
have
cheated.
have have you talked to Joe Dumars yet? Have you had a conversation with Joe yet? Have you
Oh
had
no,
that
he hadn't been.
conversation though?
He hadn't been in office.
Wonder why? Because he don't want to take your calls. He don't want to take your
Yeah,
emails. He don't want his. He don't want to see
yeah,
your
but
tweets.
he gonna run into me though.
Mhm.
He gonna run into me. But anyway,
Mhm.
Darvin Ham, he paid his dues as assistant coach. I
Mhm.
believe he deserves the chance. And also we've been talking about a lot of black coaches not getting enough chances in the league to lead
Is this
teams
in the
like
league or
like
is this in the league or your opinion of all the sports? Because it could go both ways with that.
I've been talking about the NBA.
Okay, gotcha.
Um, what I'm saying with the NBA, it has improved.
Right,
It
they
has
still have a
improved
long way to go.
more. You're right. They have improved more than other leagues
Right.
like NFL and Major League Baseball. They have involved and hiring black coaches, especially putting Darvin Ham in a situation where you have three superstars on the team and not making him head coach of the Houston Rockets, who have nobody but Eric
Mhm.
Gordon. You know,
Mhm.
so at least
That's
he get put
accurate.
in a position to succeed with three All Star players.
Right. I agree with that.
I also agree it depends on the roster. I think they should get rid of Russell Westbrook, but knowing the
That
Lakers,
won't
they
happen.
probably going to give him one more year to see how it's going to work out with LeBron and AD, bringing in a different system, and also who is Darvin Ham going to bring as his assistants on the team, and
Mhm.
how they going to contribute to how the system, what system they should run in LA. But I did not give Westbrook at least until the All Star break to get it right. If something is available by the All Star break, maybe trade him to the Knicks. Because the Knicks is completely thirsty at getting anybody. That's
Here you go.
I mean,
Here you
the
go.
Knicks need open tryouts. I mean,
See, you know what?
what you call hot sauce or somebody?
Your hate, bro. Your hate is so deep. You
What?
can't. I told you, you can't go one episode. You just can't help it. You love bringing up
What?
my team. You want to be
I'm
on?
saying the
You
facts
want?
here.
There ain't no say no facts. You ain't say no facts. You want to come back
How am I
home?
saying the fact?
You want to come back home with us? I'm sorry, bro. You want to come back home
Hell
with us
no.
on Fat? Come on home, bro. We gonna
Hell
take. Come
no.
on home. I know. Look, I know you tired of black and white. You know why? Because we not sure KD won't be there. KD trolling everybody. We not sure about Kyrie. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Are you sure we will welcome you with open arms? All you
Oh
gotta do
god.
get rid of all that crappy black and white. Get rid of all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Just come on
Why would I
home.
do that?
Just come on home. Just come on home. We gonna take care. We just come on home.
Why would I come to
We
that miserable home?
First of all, it's not miserable. I'm happy.
It's
I'm
miserable.
happy.
Are you
I'm
happy? Are you
I'm
happy now?
happy.
Because you happy now because the season's over for you. That's why you're happy now.
No,
But
no,
during the season, you wasn't happy at all. I could go back to episodes. You totally depressed. I don't want to hear that. Talk about you
I
happy now.
was.
Talk about you
You know
happy
what?
now.
I
Really?
was.
Yeah, yeah. Because you're already
Yeah,
playing right now. That's why you're happy.
yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy because we actually have a future. So we actually have a future. We not. We may have something cooking,
Yeah.
bro. Don't worry about that.
Well, a future going straight down the
No, no,
toilet.
no,
That's what it
no.
is. What kind of
There you
future the
go.
Knicks has?
We have a
Excuse
great
me.
future. We have a
Please
great
explain to
future.
me what future you have. What future you have?
Look,
Why?
we
Because you
gonna
got the
make it.
11th pick in the draft this year. I mean, oh my God! I mean, congratulations, congratulations.
Don't worry about it. We gonna cook something up. We got something coming. I don't want to put it on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? We got this. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. We gonna be back in the playoffs next year. We gonna do what we need to do. We gonna get the pieces that we need. Just if you want to come on home, I will welcome you right here on this show.
Oh
Come on home.
please,
Come on
oh
home.
please. Your
Come
full
on home.
roster's not even set for next season. You talking about going to the damn playoffs? See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah. I mean, you have nowhere to go, man. But hope and faith. I mean, that's how sad it
All
is
I got,
being
I
a
got
Knicks
hope.
fan.
I got hope. have faith in a prayer. That's what I got right now.
Unbelievable. New York Knicks stink.
Watch your mouth.
They
Watch your
stink. You're
mouth.
not getting nobody. You're not getting Bradley Bill. You're not getting Zion. You're not getting Dame Dollar. You might as well invite that bum Kim Walker back, playing like
Watch your mouth. Watch your
who
mouth.
robbed y'all $20 million this year because he didn't do anything on the damn court with his bad knees shooting
There
himself.
you go.
Okay, and then you want
There
to
you go.
sit me there, old Connecticut Huskies, highlight film and him doing that stupid step back and winning a game at the buzzer, and he haven't did that yet for your damn Nick team because he stink. And he making the Bronx look bad. That's the. I mean, we're gonna do whatever for you. I mean, he's taking a huge chunk. I mean, he got what, $77 million. Okay, hey, are y'all gonna get rid of Julius Randle? Because I'm not sure anybody else want him. So y'all advocated to give this man $100 million. Now you got the $100 million. Now the man's playing like straight garbage. Okay, straight garbage. Okay, I mean, who else you got in your team? Well, y'all inviting Derrick Rose back? I mean, you got to sign him to a 5-year with a $88 million contract with his skin disease, whatever the hell he has through the season. I mean, who else are you gonna get? Okay, you got Tobbs Gibson from Brooklyn, by the way, making Brooklyn look bad with his old self. The man is older than dirt. Okay, all right. Who else you got on the damn team? I mean, the Knicks stink. The Knicks stink, just like your damn Jets, just like your damn Giants. They stink.
You know what makes it so much craziness right now? You just talking about the Lakers. And then you just could not help yourself. You just want to go off on my team and start these stupid rants over and over and over again.
I give you a fact.
And then you will say, no, it ain't no fact.
So it's not a fact that the Knicks will do something like that, trade for Russell Westbrook?
Nope, because we don't want him. We don't want him. We good.
No, you don't want him. You don't want him. So Leon Rose not gonna make that trade to get Russell Westbrook if he's available.
He's not making that trade.
So the Knicks would do that like that?
He's not making. Nope. No, he's not stupid.
So please tell me who is on the Knicks radar? I mean, Nate Robinson coming back. I mean, who is on the Knicks radar?
Now it's Nate Robinson. Now it's Nate Robinson.
We're gonna sign John Starks to a 2-way contract, because he's always there at Madison. I don't know why. He should be banned for life. He should be banned.
The man has one bad game. You want to ban the man for life? Like, see,
one bad game.
He had one bad game, and you want to ban the man for life. Okay,
he cost you our championship.
We have forgiven him. We have forgiven John Starks. Okay, why can't you, hater? You know why? Because you used to be with us in the 90s.
I'm not a Knicks fan.
Yes, you was.
No, I was not a Knicks fan. Don't even put that in the universe. Nope. I was a Chicago Bulls fan. I was a Bulls fan. And I live with Knicks fans who is running their mouth, who get excited just like you, who get excited just like you when the Knicks are winning. I start talking in tongues and everything. Oh, we gotta win a championship, and you lose to the damn Houston Rockets in 7 games. John Starks is 0 for 100 for 3-point land. Then you got Pat Riley, who's supposed to be this great coach too. We're so proud we got Pat Riley on the team coaching the Knicks, and when he gets out to the finals, he makes one of the bad decisions in his career to actually take out John Starks and put in Rolando Blackman, who's a better shooter, to John Starks. He didn't do that. He did. The man has 4 rings, and he didn't do that. I mean, my God. I mean, hey, I'm saying facts. I'm saying facts. I'm saying facts.
You know what? Knicks fans don't care no more. We have evolved.
We have evolved. Are y'all still paying Eddie Curry that $100?
No. Watch him out. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
What's like Stephon Marbury back? I mean, my God.
Oh my God. Now you talking about Stephon? Come on, we're not gonna do that. Can we go back to the Lakers, please? You just spent another.
Like I was saying.
Yes,
excuse me. Like I was saying.
Don't worry, we're gonna be in the playoffs. I mean, go ahead.
Oh please.
We're gonna be in the playoffs.
You gotta make the playing game first, which are non-winning selves. Anyway, Russell
Be the
Westbrook, I
first
believe the
one
Lakers
person.
should. Oh, what? Say it again.
No, I'm cool, fam. I'm cool. I'm cool.
Did I hear? Did I hear top three seed in the East?
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
You mean top 13? You talking about the top three? Oh, stop it. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? I get too ahead of yourselves. The season didn't even start yet. You don't have a full roster yet, and y'all talk about being a top three seed and making the playoffs. See, this is why the
Oh
Knicks will never
man.
prosper in your lifetime.
Go
Anyway,
ahead, man. Go ahead.
well, I believe that the Lakers should get rid of Russell Westbrook and see what
Mhm.
better options is out there for him.
Mhm. That's fine. I'm cool with
Um,
that. But he's not coming to us. We don't need it. We don't need that problem. We good. We good over here. See, you
who?
want see you. We don't
Y'all not
need
good?
Russell. We all right? But we got options. We
Yeah,
don't
all
need
right.
Westbrook. We don't need Westbrook. Okay, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. We gonna make some moves. Trust me, it's gonna shock you. It's gonna shock you.
Sure.
Yes, I'm sure.
Make what moves? Like, give me an
Don't worry.
example.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got something cooking up. Just don't worry. Don't worry. We gonna surprise you. I'm gonna call you when a big time trade happens, and I'm like, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. We cooking up some. We got some heat. All right. I'm trying to let you know. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right, and then we gonna have top three, top four seed this year. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all right. We coming. Hopefully. Hopefully. Maybe I may. We'll see. We'll see. Can we just move on? Because I don't want to talk about this no more, man. Let's move on, man. Move on, man.
Oh man, you're unbelievable.
I go hard for my
Unbelievable.
team. Unlike you, who man,
Go
you
hard for
bandwagon
it.
for. I go from on for my team. That's what I do. I can't help it. I can't help it. If you would stab me right now, it'd be blood, blue and orange. I can't help it.
That's a damn shame.
What y'all? I want. Here's a question. What y'all gonna do with Cookie Kyrie? That's what I want to know. What you gonna do with Cookie Kyrie? What y'all gonna do? You gonna trade him now?
Um,
You gonna
no,
move him? Oh,
we not.
oh, let's
We
trade.
not.
Let's trade for Dame. What? What?
Why not?
No, see, there you go. Exactly.
Why
Get rid of
not?
Ben Simmons too, right? Get rid of Ben Simmons too, right?
We don't need
Get rid
him.
of Ben Simmons. No.
All we need is Kevin Durant and the rest of the squad. Get rid
Oh
of Ben
my gosh.
Simmons. If Kyrie
Oh my
got to
god.
go for Dame Dollar. Are you serious?
Nope.
Because
Ain't gonna happen.
everybody, Lord knows, Dame Dollar is not going anywhere in Portland. Did you see his face at the
Mm-mm.
draft lottery? Did you
Mm-mm.
see his face? That man had the sad puppy face. Like,
That
damn,
man.
why am
Right.
I still doing
Word.
here?
Right.
And
Right.
it's his fault.
Partially is as well. Yes. That is the sign of what loyal. That is the opposite of what happens when you're too loyal. It's
Right.
really what it is.
Yep.
You're so loyal to your team that you had Dame, you had CJ. Just let's remember, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of years ago they were just in the Western Conference Finals, and they have gone downhill since. You can say
Yep.
injuries, you can say bad
Injuries.
timing, all of that, coaching. You can say all that. But now it's
That's it.
just Dame by himself. When you look to the left, there ain't no CJ, there ain't no Melo. I mean, all you got really is Nurkic who's still on the team. Everybody else is just who's who. No Covington, no Norman Powell. You really don't have much. Hell, you don't even have Zach Collins on your damn team no more.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was injury prone.
So Dame Dollar, get the hell out of Portland and come to Brooklyn.
Let's see. There you go. He was spitting all that diatribe.
There you go. The
Ah,
Knicks, tell you that. I don't care what he said. He was drunk. He told Stephen A. that. Who knows? Because Stephen A. might be lying anyway with his
why?
New York
Why
Knicks
the
love
man gotta
himself.
be? Why the man gotta be drunk, bro? Like, why can't the man be normal to say that? So the
Excuse
man
me.
he can't be. You got to be high or drunk to say you want to go to the Knicks. Is that what you're saying right now?
I'm going with Stephen A. said. He said I called to speak to Damian Lillard.
No, 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 no,
He
no,
was
no, no,
on
no,
his honeymoon.
no. I don't want to hear
What do
that.
you do on your honeymoon?
You have fun.
Right. And fun leads to what?
I don't know, some
Ha-
extracurricular activities.
right, and that includes drinking. If you at a resort, you having a nice drink,
So,
you enjoying your
so,
beautiful wife. So when Stephen A. called Dame Dollar, said, "Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind going to the New York Knicks." That's not what he was saying.
so, so you sitting here saying that either Dame had to be drunk or high to say you want to go to the Knicks. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
of course. I mean, who want to go?
Oh
That's
my,
like suicide. I mean, my God.
oh, suicide? Oh my God.
Talking about being, you're already depressed. You want to go to the Knicks? Hey,
Oh my goodness.
please. You're
Whatever,
not
man.
thinking straight, Dame Dollar, if you said that.
Now you
We
know.
forgive you. You was on your honeymoon. You had a couple joints. Probably had some Train Manna or something like that. But I mean, stop, because if you really want to come to New York, come to the winning team, the best team
You
in
mean
the
the team that got
city.
swept? You mean the team that got swept?
Well,
You mean
hell,
the
at
team?
least we
You
made
mean
it
the
to the
team that
damn
got swept?
playoffs. At least we made it to the
Oh
playoffs. Y'all even made the damn playing game.
Whatever, man. Go ahead.
uh,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead,
um,
man.
Adam Silver says NBA could make all NBA ballot positions less. So, what is your take on what Adam Silver said about changing the rules to all NBA ballots?
What does he mean when he say all NBA ballots? Like players making all NBA teams or less of
Yes.
them?
So the voting process, because everybody feel like Embiid should have been on the first team, but you want to put Giannis cheating himself on the first team and put
The
Embiid on
man,
the second
the
team.
man. First of all, what we're not going to do is continue having you shame Giannis left and right. We're not going to have that.
Excuse
We're
me?
not going to. Yes. We're not going to have you shaming Giannis.
Shaming?
The man was top four, top three MVP, and he
And
was
what
top
was
four,
it?
top
And
three.
Embiid wasn't? And who's having a better season?
Okay, I'm not this, but the reason why Embiid wasn't in it was a simple fact because you're in the same position as the guy who actually won the MVP with Jokic. Ain't got nothing to do with Giannis. You know,
That's
no,
why
no, no,
he's
no, no,
talking
no,
about changing the
no, no,
rules.
no, 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 no. You wanted to change the rules because you don't want Giannis's first team. You don't think Giannis should be first, second, or third team. You
That's
got
not
so
true.
much hate. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No,
The man
no.
averaged
He should have been
almost
first team this
300.
year.
He
He
was
should not have been
Giannis was
all
first
NBA.
team.
I say he shouldn't have been off NBA first team. Everybody know Embiid should have been that spot. I want to hear that. And you know it. So stop being Giannis' lawyer. You know
No,
damn well
I
Embiid
ain't.
had a better
I
season.
ain't being. I'm paid by the hour.
Oh,
I'm paid
please.
by the. No, it's because of your hate for this man. This man
It's
made
not
one
hate.
little. He made one little boo boo. One little boo boo. One.
One little what?
He
One
made
little
one.
boo.
He made one little boo boo, and they see oh he's cheated. Oh, call the league. Call Malik Rose. Call Joe
You
Demon.
damn right.
Call Jesse Jackson. Call Al
That
Sharpton.
man
Call
cost Kyrie Irving the championship. He cost
no
KD
no.
and he cost Jimmy Harden's first.
I go better. Call the Black Action Network. Oh, he
Yeah, call Al Sharpton too while you're at it. Call Al Sharpton. Call the Nation of Islam. Kyrie, he's Muslim. Call the
call
Nation of Islam. Call
yeah.
everybody. Call
Call
Jesse
what's
Jackson.
call Aaron Michael Dyson. Like call
Call
everybody,
Mike.
man.
Call my son. Call everybody.
Yeah,
Giannis is the
the man,
damn cheater.
the man make one little boo. The man make
I
one
don't
little.
want no
It was
damn bobo. That
it was a
man,
mistake. It
that
was just a
man did that
mistake.
on purpose.
Oh my god.
On purpose, stepped on Kyrie Irving's foot. Try to play it off like he was looking
Just
away.
go ahead.
Who looks
Just
away
go
when
ahead.
somebody's contesting a three?
Just go ahead, man. Just go ahead, man. Just go ahead. Keep talking, man. Just keep talking. Just go ahead. Continue your diatribe. Because I'm just going to sit here, listen to all this nonsense that you speaking. Go ahead, man.
Nonsense.
That's
Not.
nonsense.
I'll give you facts.
Ain't no facts.
Facts of
Ain't no facts.
events
No
of
facts
what
of
happened.
events. It happened 2 years ago. You still won't let
So
it go.
what? It's still a
You won't let it
fact.
go. Ain't no fact. Ain't no
Excuse me.
fact.
Did Bill Russell win 17 championships? I mean, 11
Really?
championships. Did he win
Really?
11 championships?
Now you added to the Bill
Did
Russell
he win
record.
11 championships?
You said 17. I don't know what number you go. I don't know what number you go with.
Did Bill Russell win 11 championships?
Of course he did. Well deserved. As he should have. Yes, he should have won them
That's
all.
facts,
But
right?
of course it is.
Okay.
But you're comparing Bill Russell to an event that happened a long time ago. I don't care if it's 2 years ago. I don't care. You have to let it go. Let
No,
the shit go.
no, because it's history and it's
Oh, it's
what
history.
happened and it's a fact that he did that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I agree with Adam Silver that there should be some changes in the voting process because there's no damn way Giannis, that cheater, should have been on NBA first team. Now, if you would have put him on second team, I would have had an argument with you. And you could make an argument Kevin Durant should have been on the first team as well. I said make an
No,
argument. I didn't say he
no, it ain't
deserved it.
no
I said make an
argument.
argument. Excuse me? The man averaged damn 30 points a game before he got hurt.
I'm sorry. Did LeBron average almost 30 points a game? Did he not?
Yes, he
LeBron
did.
averaged more than him. He averaged more than KD. Did he not? The reason why KD is not NBA first or NBA All Second was because of the simple fact that
No, he's second.
was
He's second team.
no. He's second team. He should have been third team because of the fact that LeBron
No,
played
watch your
more.
mouth.
No. I ain't watching that. LeBron
Why
played
watch
more
your
games
mouth?
than LeBron played more games than KD. If memory serves me correct, and wasn't
But he
KD
wasn't having a better
halfway?
year than KD.
Then I don't know. But what? The man was one of the oldest players
What?
in the league,
Look,
dropping almost 30 a game. What are you talking
before
about? I don't
before
care.
Kevin Durant got
Favorite
hurt
team.
by Bruce Brown,
Yes.
was LeBron James in the
That's your
MVP?
favorite player, by the way.
What?
That's your favorite player.
Watch him out. Before
Yeah.
before Bruce Brown ruined everything to make us fall all the way down to the ninth spot.
That's just like what he did in the playoffs when he
Was
was
LeBron James in the MVP voting? Was he top 5 at MVP?
Yeah, I believe at that time he was, but KD
No,
was
he
number one at the
wasn't.
time. Yes,
No, he wasn't.
was. He was there. He was up there.
No,
But
no,
KD was number
nobody.
one at the time. KD was number one at the time, was he not?
Of course, the man was balling out until he got hurt by Bruce Brown with his clumsy self.
Oh, I heard they're gonna re-sign him for
And
like
that's
3 more years, like $45-50 million.
well,
Go on,
that's
go
fine as long
ahead,
as he
sign him.
care.
Go ahead, sign him.
No, I'll sign Bruce Brown for a 3-year contract.
Oh, a 3-year contract, 85.
But the clause in the contract, you cannot hurt our star players. As soon as you do, with your whole overhyped self, you should get traded. Okay? Traded.
You gonna cut his contract?
Either get traded or you go straight to the bench, no playing time. Because it's Bruce Brown's fault that we landed all the way down to the 8th or 9th spot. It's his fault.
It's always Bruce Brown.
We was top 5 in the East
It's always
before Kevin Durant got hurt.
It's always Bruce Brown's fault. It's always Bruce Brown's fault.
Yeah, it's his fault. James Harden's fault.
Playoffs. It's his fault. The playoffs. It's his fault. Game 4. He wouldn't be the hero.
No, I'm saying it's Bruce Brown's fault to a extent that made us drop from the 3rd seed all the way down to 8, 9.
So why re-sign him then? Why re-sign him?
Because he had a good year.
I heard he might get the range from 85 to $90 million.
No, that's ridiculous.
And he might do it, man.
The Nets don't do Nick contracts. Stop it.
The first one.
We don't pay somebody $7 million. We don't pay him 1 year $20 million, and the man only play at like 20 games.
There you go. There you go again.
And be a water boy on the bench, giving out water and Gatorade and clapping his hand, being a cheerleader.
Always hating. There you go again, hating again. It's always hating constantly.
All Kimbo Walker needed was some pom poms. That's all he needed. That's all he needed.
No.
The man was a water boy, giving out Gatorade and water, and then he's a cheerleader, so he needed some pom poms. He's a bum.
Oh my lord! The pride of the Bronx, man. Just disrespectful.
Making us look bad.
He made us look bad. Let it go, man.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Let it go.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
He couldn't. He had a bad knee. That's what he did. He had a bad
Who
knee.
had-
He'd be fine. Kemba had a bad knee. That's all it is. He'd be fine. He gonna be back. He gonna be back. We gonna be fine with Kemba. We gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. Don't worry. Don't worry about.
He's going to be back. Are you sure?
I'm sure. Don't worry about my team. Worry about your team. Worry
My
about
team
Kyrie
fine.
gonna be there. Kyrie might be a free agent. You know how cool Kyrie. He just like, you know what? I don't feel like playing today, but you know what? That's right. I forgot. It's an NBA Finals. So, I probably won't show up for training camp because I want a new contract. But then again, I probably want to get released. It's like, We don't know what this man want no more. Oh, don't let me get started with Ben Simmons. Lord have mercy. Ben Simmons.
Well,
I
all I
mean,
can say is this:
just let it go, man.
all
Just
we
let
know
it go.
about Ben Simmons,
Mm-hmm.
the man had
Mm-hmm.
back surgery.
Mm-hmm. So, are we sure? Are we sure?
That's what his manager, Rich Paul, said. He had successful back surgery
Nobody care about
and
Rich
looking
Paul.
forward to playing next year.
Ain't nobody worried about Rich Paul. He all over Adele right now. We ain't worried about Rich Paul. He all over
Well,
Adele.
I ain't mad at the brother. Do you?
Oh, so now we on this version of Adele, and she young and she nice and skinny. Where she at when she had the curves and was thick?
Nobody want
So
her.
now,
That's why she was singing on the damn sad songs.
that's not right. That's not
Lose
right.
some damn
That's not
weight.
right. That's not right. Why you gotta say all that for? Why you gotta say all that?
That's a fact.
That's not fair. That's messed up. Why you gotta say that?
It's
That's
not
messed
messed
up.
up.
Oh, that was not messed up. See, that ain't right. That
You
ain't
want
right.
to be this big pop singer? Excuse me. How many big pop singers you know
Mm-hmm.
get a man like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's all out of shape and
Mm-hmm.
everything. Excuse me, who?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Look at Jennifer Hudson. Fine. She was fine as hell when she was on Dreamgirls. She
She
was thick as
was. She
hell.
still
Well, what
is.
did she
She
do?
still is.
What did she do?
Oh no, now she won't lose. You
Oh,
ain't
she
gonna put
lost
down Jennifer
weight. She
Hudson.
lost weight. She lost weight.
I didn't like what she losing. I like Jennifer Hudson with my hips
Well, I
and
like
curves
Jennifer
and
Hudson
thighs.
both ways, but I'm just saying, that's not your
Right.
idea. The way
Right.
a pop singer should look. That's what I'm saying. And you want to be
Okay.
attractive and have
hmm
male fans. It's the same thing for men.
Yeah. Okay. Anywho, we gonna move on. We gonna move on to I guess you would say wrestling. And something had really just popped up on my feed a couple of days ago this past weekend. So you're I guess you could say your person that you don't like you love right
Oh my
now.
God, you gotta go there. You gotta go there.
Who is your crush, your super duper crush in the world, your main squeeze as you like to say, your boo, your queen, your wife. But you can't call that no more. Because Charlotte Flair said I do to Andrade or El Idolo. Ric Flair was woo down her down the aisle. And Charlotte Flair said, woo, I do. As they got married secretly this past weekend, I have to hear. I want your clarification, my brother. I want to understand your pain that you have going on. I know you have pain. I know you have pain. I want to understand. I want to feel what you are going through right now. Because I know why you had a hard week. Because you couldn't go day in and day out knowing that she chose the better man. But I'm gonna leave it to you to let you go with this 5-10 minute diatribe. And I'm just gonna sit here and just have this drink of wine and bask in the glory of El Idolo Flair. Woo! I'm sorry, I have no conscience. I have no conscience.
Well. First of all, I just want to say
I
how much you disgust me. By the way, of you bringing
had
this
no,
damn topic up.
I had no
Number
connection.
two, that just show you why she gave up the title to Ronda Rousey, because if she would
Uh-huh.
have not have the plans of getting married, she still would have been world
Uh-huh.
champion. That's number two, and number
See,
three is all the work.
see,
It's all the work.
also work.
Charlotte Flair is engaged to me. Me and her is getting married. All this is a fluke. It's fake news.
Oh, it's a fluke.
This this is a storyline for
That's good.
what's the diva show? The WWE Divas. That's what it is.
Total
Total
divas.
Divas.
Total
Yeah,
divas.
that's it's just a storyline. To have her have something to do, or probably a new documentary on the damn network on Peacock, by the way. But at the end of the day, my
Mm-hmm.
boo Charlotte Flair, I know she loved me. She sent me a text and she said, pay no mind on what's going on social media. It's not real. Okay, I am submissive to you, Jeff, and you are my forever love. Mi amor. I heard you whatever love word you want to say, but Charlotte Flair belongs to me. That's my boo. That's my wife, And do not pay attention to Andrade. Just a storyline for Total Divas or a new documentary that's going on the network. Period.
You just won't let it go. Because
It's a work.
the woman
It's a
got
work.
married. Now it's a work versus marriage. Well, you're engaged, so she got two wedding rings. So she married to Andrade and you at the same time. So what
Oh
you're
yeah,
saying?
Andrade, he ain't pay for that. He ain't pay for that ring. Tony Khan paid for that ring. Or maybe
You
WWE paid
got,
for it.
yeah, you got. Oh, don't you pay for it?
Yeah, I mean, you go both ways. I don't know.
Stop it, man! I don't tell you. You don't believe it, man. You don't believe it. I don't tell you, man.
That's my baby. Oh,
Mhm.
since we bringing up WWE, Hell in a Cell is
That was
Sunday.
horrible. That was so horrible. Go ahead. That was so horrible. I'll never do that again.
Hell
I love.
in a Cell.
That.
Whatever.
You can
Uh,
never do what Vince do. Never.
Whatever. Vince is his
Mm-hmm.
own unique character. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
we do got Hell in a Cell coming up Sunday. What
Mm-hmm.
match are you looking forward to watching?
There are two matches in particular I'm actually looking forward to. One of them is the triple threat match. Asuka, Becky, Bianca, the beautiful, wonder, vivacious, beautiful. Montez Ford is the luckiest man on the planet. Bianca Belair. That is one match I am looking forward to. And of course, in my opinion, the exactly as it should be the main event. I predicted Bianca Belair will win that match to keep her women's championship. And in the main event, it has to be end this crap, and I won't say crap, end this beautiful saga that is Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. And I believe that Seth Rollins will actually win that match. Cody Rhodes can't go this entire time since his comeback just become super undefeated like he Roman Reigns or something. I mean, he ain't the ones. He ain't the Usos. He ain't the Bloodline. He ain't the ones. He ain't the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champion. Not just Raw, not just SmackDown. They run everything. Not everything. They run everything. Just like the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman freaking Reigns. And if you don't understand who that is, he's better than everybody in the NFL. He better than everybody in the NBA. He better than everybody. He better than LeBron. He better than Giannis. He better than KD. He better than he damn sure better than that dude in that old geezer in the NFL. He better than Tom. He better than
Watch your mouth.
Ron.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
He better than
Watch your
him.
mouth.
He damn
Watch
sure
your
better than him.
mouth. You talk about the
He better than
goat.
him. Ain't
When
no
you talk
goat.
about the
Ain't no
goat,
goat.
you know the
He is the
rules.
goat. No.
You know the rules when you talk
Ain't no.
about goats. The number one rule is watch your mouth, and the second rule is don't be
So
disrespectful.
so
And right now, you being disrespectful to
that's right.
Tom freaking Brady.
Who? That man is banned on this
Tom,
show. That man banned on this
Tom
show.
freaking
That man
Brady.
is that man banned on this show. He can't
Tampa
come back.
Bay,
That man banned on this show. It was
the
Tampa.
place that I want to be
Yeah,
this
whatever. Well,
season.
you ain't
Tampa
gonna be
Bay.
there. Well, good luck. Hope you get don't get stuck on no plane now.
I ain't
Yeah.
stuck on no plan.
Respect your tribal chief.
Oh please.
Not that old geezer that's supposed to be down in Tampa, Florida, whatever you want to go.
Watch your
You put
mouth.
some respect. He is the real GOAT.
No, he's not.
He is holding all the gold right now. He and your other guy, he don't want to care about his old ass no more. He done. He
Excuse me, the
done.
man got 7 rings. Stop it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't they just lose the match? Oh, I didn't even watch it. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Oh, that was Aaron Rodgers. I'm sorry. The real GOAT, Aaron Rodgers. He the one that saved. Didn't he save your guy? He saved. Did he win that match? He
Oh,
won that match.
you want to bring up that one, but you didn't bring up the other times where Tom Brady was carrying Aaron Rodgers. Just because Aaron Rodgers came through one set, all of a sudden, Aaron Rodgers, he's helping out Tom Brady with this damn golf tournament. You know how many times Tom Brady dragged Aaron Rodgers along in this golf tournament throughout the years? I want to hear that.
No, I don't remember
So
that.
it was
I don't
Tom
remember that.
Brady's magic, his wisdom, and
So now you're a
talent
cheater. So
in
you're admitting.
golf.
So you're admitting that he's a cheater. It's about time. It's about
So what I'm
time.
saying,
No,
what I'm
you're
saying,
admitting that he's a
what I'm
cheater
saying
now.
is, Tom
right.
Brady
You cheated.
is rubbing off on Aaron Rodgers. That's
Oh,
what's making Aaron Rodgers great
you don't
when it
want to hear
comes to
that, man.
golf.
You ain't want to hear that, man. You ain't
Was
want to hear
you
that
hating
crap.
yourself?
You don't want to
Watch
hear
your
that
mouth.
garbage. You don't
Watch your
hear that
mouth.
garbage. Hey, so I'm telling you, I just saw something on video on NFL that Tampa Bay may not even be the favorites in the NFC.
Who said that?
Oh, that'd be the NFL Network.
Who they said was the best team in the NFC?
They said that there's a possibility that it would be the Aaron Rodgers, even without receiving Packers, that could be the best in the NFC. They also said, oh, here we go.
Get the fuck out of here! One fucking warming up. Get out of here!
I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what they said. I just find it funny that they may not be the favorites.
They're lying to themselves.
Oh, now they lying. So they
Yeah, they're lying to the, and whoever said that should be fired for the NFL Network. Whoever said that should be fired. Fired disrespecting Tom Brady like that.
So they're not allowed to talk about Tom Brady in a negative way? That's not negative. It's just
No, that's disrespectful. You don't talk about the GOAT in a negative way. You don't doubt the GOAT. Okay? Somebody, they're not the best in the NFC. Excuse me, Aaron Rodgers with no Devontae Adams. Good luck with that. And then you're going to have the GM for Green Bay say, oh, Aaron Rodgers is fine. He don't have to come to OTAs. And, he don't need to, practice with his wide receiver team. Why the hell not? You don't have Devontae Adams. You need to know everyone in your wide receivers. Excuse me, Randall Cobb, who older than everybody on the damn team, he ain't gonna do you much. Okay. I mean, what is it, Lizard or Leonard or whatever his goddamn name is? He ain't gonna do much. Lizard, whatever. He ain't gonna. He ain't gonna Devontae Adams. I'll tell you that. So Aaron Rodgers need every single practice with this new wide receiver car, so he need to take his butt off the golf course and come to camp, because he's not Tom Brady.
See what your problem is. You keep riding with this old geezer, and it's not gonna work out for you. Just like it worked. Remember what happened last year? Remember what happened last year? It was a couple months ago, back in January. I remember. My memory get bad as I get older. But I remember that like it was yesterday. Matter of fact, they just showed the game yesterday on the film network. Cooper Cup wide open, not once but twice. I remember 27-3 at the halftime. Now you can say 27-20. We don't care about all that. You know all I care about? I care about the L. There ain't no dub. It was L. And all I heard from you was excuses. Oh,
excuses.
Yeah. I'll do it for you because I know what's coming. Oh, it was Antonio Brown's fault that when he left a couple weeks for the season. Oh, then it was Bruce Arians'
That's
fault.
a fact.
Be quiet. There was Bruce Arians' fault because he wasn't making the right decisions to surround him with the right talent. But you had him, you had AB, you had Leonard Fournette, you had.
No, I didn't say that about Bruce Arians. I didn't say that about Bruce Arians. You're wrong. I didn't say that. Only thing I said about Bruce Arians that he actually was the reason why he triggered.
He triggered
Antonio Brown. He never liked Antonio Brown in the first place. When there was actually talks that year, they won the championship of bringing Antonio Brown in. What did Bruce Arians say? And I quote, "We don't want him here." And Tom Brady said, "What? You better get on the phone and call Antonio Brown and tell him he don't need no hotel. He don't need to rent an Airbnb. He can stay at my house. He can stay in my home with my beautiful family and eat avocado ice cream." And they won a damn championship that year because of Antonio. Who caught the last touchdown in that Super Bowl?
Here we go.
It was Antonio Brown. Exactly. Tom freaking Brady knows what he's doing, and that's why Tom Brady retired. Yeah, because Bruce Arians said though he wasn't in charge. He's not in charge. He forced Antonio Brown out.
Oh my God! Here we go. Go ahead.
He forced Antonio Brown out. He was running too many plays for Gronk. He wasn't getting Mike Evans involved, even though he had one leg. And one leg, Mike Evans is better than anybody in the damn Giants team. I'll tell you that. And then you have Chris Godwin was out. Scotty Miller wasn't a big help. And we still came close of going to the NFC Conference Championship.
Mm.
Because and by the way, so you want to bring up Cooper Cup. I watched the game the other day, and he's saying that Cooper Cup got open twice. Stop it! I want to hear that because we fixed our secondary. Excuse me, didn't we sign an ex-Giant?
Yeah,
And every time somebody leave a New York team, especially if they stink up the joint for the next 10 years. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. A little tech difficulty here.
I'm here, brother. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
No, I'm sorry. Go continue your diatribe. What you was talking about? I'm sorry. You just talking a lot of nonsense. I just want to.
What I was saying was
Uh-huh.
that
I don't even remember.
you talk about the secondary. We fixed our secondary up in the all season. We actually signed one of your ex Giants who is going to prosper on our team because anybody that leaves your team just gets better. I mean, call Bobby Portis. Go ask him. The man became a champion after he left the Knicks. I mean, my God. I mean, we're talking about here.
There we go. There you go. We're going
So,
for low blows all the time.
At the end of the day,
Low
whoever said that on the NFL Network should be fired for doubting Tom freaking Brady and saying that they're not the best team in the NFC. You must be smoking on, say, Green Bay on top of that. You got to come harder than that. I believe that the New Orleans Saints is better than the damn Green Bay Packers. And they got weapons.
They got more weapons than your team.
No, they don't.
Some of that crappy ass quarterback. But,
Watch them out. Watch them out.
He ain't gonna be ready by time. He ain't gonna be ready by then. He ain't gonna be ready by then.
So you don't believe the Saints is better than the Green Bay Packers? Or roster wise?
I don't.
What?
I don't. Nope.
Hey, you talking about me? Why you ain't no just? Why you ain't no? Just why you ain't Winston for?
No, he's trash. He's garbage.
What?
He's overrated.
Oh, he's overrated. Okay. Yeah. All right. So he's gonna make you eat crow like you did last year before he got hurt. You know that because you actually admitted on the show that he was balling out.
You mean when he was throwing lucky passes here and there?
Oh, lucky passes. Is that what it was? Oh, that's what it was. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, you sure? But got a better offensive squad this year.
I mean, yeah, they do actually. They have a better defensive squad than y'all do too. What, getting Logan Ryan? We thank y'all for that. We don't care about that. We don't care about that.
Oh, really? All right. So you don't think he's gonna ball out?
No, he ain't gonna ball out.
So you don't think being on the same team as Tom Brady, the GOAT, he's not gonna go all out because he knows he have a chance to win a championship?
No, there ain't gonna be no championship, just like it was last year. But you sat here and talk about it's a conspiracy.
It was.
No team in LA gonna beat Tom Brady, then go to NFC Championship at home, and then have a Super Bowl at home with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, with 50, and Eminem, and Mary J, and all the Interscope, and then Jimmy Iovine, and Anderson .Paak, and then he's talking about all conspiracy.
It was. It was a conspiracy. It was all about numbers. Nobody wanted to see Tom Brady win and prosper that year, so they did everything in their power to not make that man win.
I just need to understand. So if Tom Brady does not go to the Super Bowl, is a conspiracy? Is that what you're saying?
I was talking about last year.
No, I'm talking about.
It was a conspiracy.
No, I don't care for them on it. I'm talking about any year that this man don't go to the Super Bowl is a conspiracy.
No, it's about last year.
No. Any time that Tom Brady goes to the Super Bowl, does not go to the Super Bowl, is a conspiracy, yes or no?
It has to happen.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I mean, we have to wait and play it out. But I'm talking about last year.
There's no conspiracy. The man lost. He lost.
No, he lost on purpose. Conspiracy. They wanted the
He
Rams
lost on
to.
purpose?
They,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No, he didn't lose on purpose. He was screwed
Oh, he was screwed.
by the NFL and members of his own organization. That's why people had to go once he unretired.
You mean when he should have stayed retired when his trainer was the one that put that post out saying he's retired and he could do it himself after 20-something years? or when he decided to make it look, I'm coming back, and you annoyed me for the past 48 freaking hours.
Yeah, because you annoyed me. The whole 2 months that he was when he was retired, you was calling me. You can't bring up Tom Brady anymore. The man's retired. The man is home with his wife. The man is home with the kids. And what I tell you what's gonna happen? I told you that's how the universe works. You talk about the GOAT. The man unretired, got unfinished business, and Tom Brady's gonna win a Super Bowl this year, and he's gonna retire with 8 rings. You can book it. And if he doesn't win, he got screwed. It was a conspiracy.
I want to talk to you no more. I'm done with you, man. Yeah, I'm done with you. I can't have a conversation with you. We're gonna be.
Speaking of somebody that won the Super Bowl last year, but only played the first half of the Super Bowl, you want to talk about?
There you go. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Excuse me.
He ain't do nothing.
What?
Leave him alone.
He ain't do anything. He ain't do anything to me.
Leave him alone.
He got more to prove me. He got more to prove than me. Anyway, Myles Garrett sent out a tweet to Odell Beckham Jr. saying, "Come back home to the Cleveland Browns."
No, for what?
What is your thought on Myles Garrett tweet?
No.
And should he consider going back to the Cleveland Browns with Deshaun Watson? Sorry about that, folks. Having some tech difficulties. Make sure you subscribe to all the platforms we're on. The link is in the bio. Appreciate the love and support. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. Make sure you follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Anywhere you get your podcasts, you can find Saucy Discourse. Get some official merch. The link is in the bio. It's in the description. Just make sure you click on that link. Also, you'd like to be a part of the 24/7 TV network, Saucy Nation TV. Hit me up at saucynationtv@gmail.com. I will see all the information on joining the network, what the network's all about. We got a lot of projects in the works. Got some new shows for the network. We actually got some music coming as well. We actually talking about shooting a short film, so we're writing a script for that. So we got a lot of projects coming in the near future once the network drops this fall. We appreciate all the love and support. Still waiting for Marcus to come back. Having some tech difficulties.
I've had technical difficulties. Yes, I've had technical difficulties. What was I talking about before I got unexpected wrong phone? Every time I start talking about your bum ass quarterback, somebody just want to call. You know what?
Watch him out. Watch him out.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Of course you're sick of it.
It made me sick.
You sick of him winning. He's a winner.
No, he's not. He's annoying.
He's a winner. No, he's not annoying.
It's an off season. The man still need attention. I want to hear that
crap. Oh, please. Nobody gave Tom Brady attention once he retired. There's people like you give him attention because you want to preach the light that he's at home. And he's with his wife and with his kids. He's not coming back, Jeff. Let it go. And what happened? And what happened? The man came back. But what about Odell Beckham Jr. considering going? She considered going back to Cleveland Browns
No,
with
no,
Deshaun
she ain't going
Watson
back
after
to it.
him.
No, why? Because he got
No
the
Baker
backup.
Mayfield.
Deshaun's no, it don't matter because he's going to be the starter anyway. Why? Because Deshaun's going might probably be suspended halfway through the season, and you're going to be back in the same situation you was a couple weeks ago. You don't want that problem. You don't want that
So
problem.
what team should Odell go with?
Go right back to the
Because
Rams, baby. Go right back to the Rams. What's the
why?
problem? What you
Why?
mean? What you mean? Why? Why not? You mean won a title? What's the problem? What's the problem?
There actually talks of him might be going to the Saints.
No. We good. We good. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So he give you more credit? No. We not. I'm
What?
trying to give you
What?
as less credit as possible. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Oh man, you're unbelievable.
No, we don't want that, man. We don't want that, man. We don't want that problem, man. We good over here. OBJ needs to go back. Or matter of fact, he will be good. He'll be good at any other team. He'll be good with the Broncos, Russ Wilson. He just need an efficient quarterback. Oh my God, if he go with Aaron Rodgers, Lord Jesus, woo. I'm trying to tell you, with the greatest generational quarterback of this time, that is better than Tom Brady. That old geezer. I don't care about him.
Watch him out.
Like, I only watch nothing. OBJ would be perfect with the Packers. He'd be perfect. A healthy OBJ with the Packers? Absolutely. Absolutely.
So Jarvis Landry signs with the Saints. What's your thoughts on Jarvis
That
Landry
is a
going to the
beautiful
Saints?
signing. That is a beautiful signing. They just need a better quarterback. Just need a better
Watch him
quarterback.
out. Watch him out. Oh, you didn't hear what Jarvis Landry said? You didn't hear what he said?
What he said?
Jarvis Landry said James Winston is one of the reasons why he wants to go to the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, please.
I mean, why? I mean, why not? I mean, what's it? He's the man.
Oh, please.
Ain't gonna be the GOAT, but you know he could get you there.
I mean, it's possible. It's possible.
He get you the dance though.
He ain't getting nowhere. He ain't getting nowhere. He ain't getting
Oh,
nowhere at all, man.
let's talk about your bum Giants. They reported they
Watch
bums.
your mouth.
The bums.
Watch your mouth.
Excuse me, the New Jersey Giants.
There you go hating again. There you go hating.
Saquon Barkley says 2022 season feels like a fresh start.
Yeah.
What do your New Jersey Giants need to do to?
It's New York. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Need to do
What we need
to
to do.
have a prosperous season.
No. You ain't got to answer. I already know where you're going. Well, prosperous. First of all, we're going to have a prosperous season. We're going to produce. We're going to be better, and we might even make the playoffs. I'm telling you that right now.
Oh my God!
You gotta ride. You gotta ride with Saquon. Forget that bum ass, overrated bum ass quarterback. We don't care about him.
Watch him
He
out.
can go. No. I'm talking about punk ass Danny Pennies. That's what I'm
Okay.
talking about. Well, the other guy, he a punk too, but that's not here nor there. What I'm
Watch him
saying
out.
is, no. I'm saying we have a good line. We have a good coach. We have somebody we can depend on. We got everything that we need. Everything that we need.
Put a quarterback.
Yeah, but
I mean, how you expect to get the ball to your receivers if you can't throw and you're a turnover machine?
Mm-hmm.
And you're saying on the show with a straight face that
No. I got the answer. I got a perfect answer.
Giants is going to the playoffs.
Yeah, we're going to play. You know why? It's not going to be because Danny Penny. It's going to be Tyrod Taylor. I'll back up. It's going to be Tyrod Taylor.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be Tyrod Taylor. That's the reason. Tyrod Taylor, baby. I believe in Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor, believe it or not, is a very solid backup. Here we go.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
Stop the cat.
Right now, and let's just gather up all these bricks and let's build a shelter for the homeless so that maybe your mother has a place to live. And your sister, too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
Tyrod Taylor, who never even played for a damn full season.
I believe in Tyrod Taylor. I'm telling you that right now.
I mean, the boy got talent, but I mean, come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
All it takes is one hit and he's out for the rest of the season. Tyrod Taylor, please. You might as well go get Baker Mayfield while you're at it.
Oh, really? No.
Why not?
We don't want him.
Better than Tyrod Taylor.
We don't want him. We don't need Baker. We don't want. He's not ready. If he was getting destroyed in the media in Cleveland, he ain't gonna stay in a week in New York. He may not stay in 2 days. Let him lose one bad game if he get traded to us. One game, he done. Over. I don't hear that crap.
Typical Giants. Typical Giants.
We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Whatever, man. Whatever. You really hate it. You just hate it.
What is your expectations on the Las Vegas Raiders? They are fully loaded. You got Chandler Jones. I mean, my God. I mean, the list. You got Devontae Adams.
They got some good players. They got a lot of good players. I will say, the Raiders have a shot. But my question is, can they beat Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson? That's the question. Can you beat them? First of all, you got to play both teams twice. Can you beat the San Diego Superchargers with Justin Herbert? I don't think you can.
Yep, because I was Justin Herbert.
No. First of all, watch him out.
Well, he went to bed last year. Then I'm just saying.
It was one game.
One game.
He showed up. You watch him out, boy. If I had
he went to bed.
How you went to bed? The man went 5 for 5 on 4th down and 3rd down. Like, how you went to bed?
What, the first half?
No, fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, he showed up.
And didn't score.
That's not his fault, man. That ain't his fault.
Oh, that's his fault now. Okay.
That's coach fault. That's coach fault. But he made. You got Joey Bosa. You got Khalil Mack Daddy. The Mac Sack. What? J.C. Jackson, Derwin James. All right, cool. We gonna see.
Oh, did you see the new Buck signing? The defensive tackle. Hicks himself. What's his name? Akeem Hicks. From the Chicago Bears. He used to play with the Matt Daddy. Defensive tackle. Him. Sanu. You got Devontae David. You still got JPP. I mean, my God. The list go on.
I just like how you just switched right back to your
Wait, you broke up to the Mac Daddy. You brought up Mac Daddy, and that crossed my mind. Oh, you used to play with Hicks, who just signed.
That don't mean nothing.
Please. Makes us stronger. There you go. Get to the quarterback.
You just want excuse after excuse when y'all lose again.
Nope. We ain't gonna lose.
You sure?
Yeah, we ain't gonna lose. We're gonna be all right.
Yeah, whatever, man. Anything else you want to talk about, man?
Oh, did you see the MJF?
Did you see? Oh yes, that
promo.
That was great.
But my question to you: Do you think it's a work? He's working us, or do you think it's real?
Oh, this is real. It feels real. It sounds like a work, but it feels real. I think he meant. I have never. His promo was just as powerful as CM Punk's pipe bomb in 2011. I never heard a man have that much curse words in my life. And AEW has already taken him off the page. The entire roster. So this don't sound like work. Just same thing with Sasha and Naomi going on. It seems like a work. I mean, it doesn't seem like a work. This seems real.
A lot of people are comparing it to CM Punk pipe bomb, but they also comparing it, if it was a work, that they compared it to the way Brian Pillman did things in the mid-90s.
That's correct.
But my opinion is, I feel like it's not a work. I believe it is real, and I believe that Tony is paying all these ex-WWE superstars a lot of money.
Correct.
MJF is only getting $70,000, bro. A year.
That's crazy.
And he been it since day one. He's the best heel in your company.
Oh, it's not even close. It's by far he's the best heel in the company. And he has a 100% fact. Look at all the ex-WWE guys they signed. Adam Cole, Keith Lee, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish. He just
Hardy's.
signed Ember Moon. Just signed Ember Moon last Sunday. Hardy's, like you said. Um,
Mark
Brian
Henry, Big
Danielson,
Show,
Mark Henry, Big Show, Brian Danielson, Moxley,
Moxley.
William Regal. The list goes
That's
on and on
ridiculous.
and on. Now, but is it his fault that he signed them to AEW because it's a different dynamic? No, it's not his fault. But when you have a four pillar, I believe it's the Young Bucks, Britt Baker, and MJF, and he's supposed to be one of your most important guys, or Jericho, whatever the four pillars were. When you have these guys that are so important and who has been there since episode one, I figure you got to give this dude a better contract. But MJF has done a tremendous job as being, I don't know what it is, bro. I love heels. I don't know what it is. I think MJF, but MJF he's not a heel. He's past the heel. He's like they call him the salt of the earth because like the things that he does, like you can't even fathom things like did he really just say that? Like when he talked about Brian Pillman's family in front of Brian Pillman in Cincinnati, I'm like, oh, that's too far. But to him, that was just
I know somebody gonna. I know they're gonna
that
jump
was
the rail or
way,
something.
yo, that was way too far. I'm like, yo, they allow this shit? Like, damn, that was too far. Like, he really said that shit? And he's like, yo, to him, it was just another day. But he's good on the mic. He's good as a wrestler. He can actually wrestle. He's like a modern. I'm not going to compare it to a Miz. He's a better version of the Miz. He's a better wrestler than the Miz. Obviously, I'm not saying obviously he's a better wrestler than Miz. Him and Miz, or if you have MJF and the Miz talking on the mic, or him and Paul Heyman, whoo,
That's good TV right there.
Miz, Heyman, MJF, same place, same time in one ring, doing a promo. Oh, I'm there for it. I'm there for all of that. All of that. MJF, in my opinion, should never be a baby face. Never. He should always be a heel.
Yeah, I hear. Yeah.
There are some people in this earth who are wrestlers, who are entertainers, like The Miz, like MJF. Like Paul Heyman. They should never be a babyface
Right.
because it does not suit them very well at all.
I agree. MJF. Did you see the footage after he dropped the F bombs and all that?
Yeah.
And then did you see CM Punk come down?
Yeah. Just walked away like he didn't even see him.
Exactly. I mean, Tony got to pay him, man. I mean,
I don't think right now he's not even on the roster, so I don't think he's even going to get paid. I think he's just going to cut him loose. And when they cut him loose, Vince is going to sign him immediately because he sees Vince. I would guarantee you, Vince has been paying. Vince doesn't want to admit, but he's been watching AEW.
Right.
He's been watching the conference.
No, he pays attention.
Speaking of which, we want to stay on that route. What were your thoughts on? I don't know if you got a chance to watch it, but what was your thoughts on Double or Nothing?
No, I did watch Double or Nothing. It was good from beginning to end.
My only problem with Double or Nothing is the time limit. How long it was, because the event really didn't end till what, almost midnight. Maybe
It started at 8.
What was your opinion? Okay,
But the main show started at 8, but they had
but the whole
pre-shows
itself,
started like 7 o'clock,
right?
7 o'clock.
The whole event in its own didn't end till literally what, 12 o'clock, midnight.
About 11, about 11 to 12 o'clock, yeah.
What were your opinion was the best match? I already have my answer.
The best match.
Your best match.
I like the what's the name? Aleister Black. I like his stable. I like that match as well.
House of Black versus Death
House of Black. Yeah, that was a good match. I didn't like the main event with CM Punk and Adam Page. It was a good match, but it wasn't great.
Do you feel like it was too soon for CM Punk to become world champion?
No. I seen that coming. Once no, since watching this since the beginning, everybody elite had to get the title.
Mm-hmm.
I think CM Punk. I saw him being champion after Adam Page won it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's too soon for him. I think it's the perfect timing. I don't think CM Punk is going to be there for a long term time.
Right.
So he's trying to just make it whatever he could do now out of something. But I believe the next person going to get it is Adam Cole.
That has to be Uncle.
I don't think anybody is as over as Adam Cole,
Even as a heel.
even as a heel. Everybody likes Adam Cole.
I have a name for you, and you just brought him up. First of all, in my opinion, how was it? House of Black versus Death Triangle. In my opinion, blew the shit out the water. And the finish made sense. Julia Hart spinning the face, joining the crew. Perfect, made perfect sense. I loved it. I think that was the best match of the night. I heard some
Right.
people will say, Hardys versus Young Bucks. I think that match took entirely too long because it was beyond 20 minutes. I think it was like almost 25, maybe 30.
Yeah,
You
it was
notice
a little
that
too long for me.
it was longer than Wardlow and MJF, which was a squash.
Yeah,
It was damn near closer and longer to the main event.
I
The
agree.
only match, the match I didn't like was the Scorpio Sky and Ted Conti and Sammy Guevara because it's like two heel teams. Except with Frankie, you don't know what the hell. Frankie, I love Frankie, but I don't know who's the heel, who's the face.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
Sometimes you have so many. It's understanding that it's a rarity to have heel versus heel matches. Like one of my favorite heel versus heel matches of all time was in 2010 in WWE. We had Sheamus versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. That was hard hitting. It was ugly. It was OD physical. You ain't seen nothing like that in a long time. But my thing is, I don't know if Sammy's a face, a heel, or what we call a tweener. But House of Death versus Triangle, House of Black versus Death Triangle. I'm telling you, when we're gonna have the trios title already? You have so many faces and stables of trios of three that you can have a championship already. I didn't like the ending of the Owen Hart tournament because you already knew once it was set up, you had one side was Bit Breaker, and you have Adam Cole. Obviously, they're together,
And
so
they
it's
had
not
in the
gonna
heart
be.
colors.
And it,
That was so obvious.
I,
That was so obvious.
it was beyond obvious. I didn't mind Samoa Joe losing. I don't think it does nothing. I mean, one loss is not gonna hurt him.
Right.
He has bigger fish to fry, but I just think that you got to do like him. I'm like, okay, they both had on the colors the same exact night, match to match. I just thought that Ruby Soho desperately needed a win. I mean, she still need a freaking big win. She got to win this past Wednesday, but she needs a super big win. Like, and I do like the Anthena thing. I like the Malcolm Bivens, excuse me, Stokely Hathaway. That's his name now. Malcolm Bivens, who was in Diamond Mine with Roger Stone and them, Strong and them. I'm telling you right now, there will be a moment of time that Roger Stone might go to AEW.
I agree.
And when he does, you know what's going to happen.
Undisputed elite.
He's
AEW.
undisputedly is right there. It's right there. You could say the same thing about Gargano, maybe Candice LeRae. We don't know, but the Gargano's the name. I heard a rumor about AEW about Goldberg possibly being there because he was in the building. I said, "Oh God, it's WCW." I'm like, you already got Sting. You got Sting. You got Tony Schiavone, and then Mike Tenay might walk out, and then you're gonna have what's his name? What's his name? Laz Bisco back on comedy. I'm like, oh, here we
Stop
go.
it.
Here we go all over again with this
No
nonsense.
disrespect Larry like that.
You already got
Larry legend.
Shivani. You got Shivani. You got old Sting. Now you gonna have old Bird. And like, what y'all want next, man? You still got Jericho in WCW. Now it's on TNT, or excuse me, TBS, the wrestling station. But now all of a sudden,
TBS and TNT.
I'm sorry. The wrestling stations. You know what I'm saying? Now we got this all over again. So now you're gonna be, and I'm sorry, Regal too. He was in WCW. I'm sorry, Lord Stephen Regal. Lord have mercy. Like,
Get it right.
here
Get
we
it
go
right.
again. Yeah, I say Lord Stephen Regal. I remember. Next thing you know, Glacier's gonna be walking to the ring doing his stupid ass
Stop
20-minute
it.
dance and then with the ice and that's hurtful. I'm sorry, I just had flashback.
You're a hater.
Man, just like this, what y'all do, man? I promise you, if Kevin Nash walked to the ring, I'm like, oh, here we go.
Kevin.
I promise you, if Kevin Nash walks to the ring,
Kevin
I'm
Nash is
trying
not
to.
a walking to the ring. Stop it.
I'm
He
sorry.
might be. He might be doing a Legends night probably.
What Legends night? We don't want to hear that crap. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that crap.
We want to hear that.
Oh, they
Kevin,
got
Kevin
Kevin
Nash
Nash
is a
walk to the
legend.
ring. Oh, yes, he's a legend. And he gonna show up in AEW. I promise you,
He
if he
could.
shows up in AEW, I'm turning the channel. I'm like,
Bret Hart did already.
yeah, but he was what? He was past
He was
WCW. He's old. It was old for him at WCW. It
No,
was
I'm
old.
talking
It was
about. I'm
old.
talking about. Bret Hart was at the first AEW event.
Yeah, we know, we know,
Ha-
we know. But
I'm
he
saying he can
wasn't.
do something like
He
that.
was.
He
He
can
was
present a new
at.
title.
No, he was. He already did, but I mean, he was after everything that happened. He was after. Okay. But now Deb C. Deb. I'm like, oh god. Now you got Kevin Nash, and then God forbid, and this old Hulk Hogan. He
Watch him
he
out. Wait till about to
he
go.
he takes off. He walks out. He get booed with these Hulkster colors. Then he's like, he walks back and then he tears the hat off, and then you see black and white. Like, oh, here we go again. These dudes just don't stop. They just don't go away, man.
Because
They
it's
just don't go.
legendary.
I don't want to hear that.
Legendary.
Oh, just like
NWO
Sting.
is legendary.
Well, why can't I see?
Sting
Why
is
can't I?
legendary.
Why can't I have? I want to see Sting in black and red. I had no problem with that. Why just have why just have Lex Luger just wheelchair his way out to the ring
All
already?
right,
Like,
that's
come on,
fucked
man.
up. That's
That
fucked
is,
up.
I'm just
That's
saying,
fucked
bro.
up. Leave
I'm
Lex
just
alone,
no.
man.
That was y'all guy. I don't want to hear that. That was y'all guy.
Yeah, it was your guy too. He was in WWE too.
No, 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 no.
You was like an American made,
First of
and
all,
it made in the
he was.
USA. You was liking that.
I don't want to hear that. No, man. Come on, man. Everybody and their mama knew that the Lexus Express was not going to be Yokozuna. Come on, man. They gonna be Bret Hart.
Well, we didn't know that back then.
No, I didn't buy it. Did you? Hell no. I didn't. Even I was a kid. I'm like, that man ain't win no damn championship. He not being Yokozuna. He not being Bret Hart. He damn sure ain't being Hulk Hogan. So who he gonna be?
Hogan was left after
He
that.
was. Lex was not even being Macho Man Randy Savage. Can we stop that? Come on, man. He wasn't being none of that. He'd be lucky if he got by DiBiase. You don't hear that garbage. You know it and I know it. He was made in WCW. The man walked up. What the hell is he doing here? No, let his ass stay there. We don't care. They don't
Yo,
care.
leave Lex alone, man. Lex is a legend,
He
please.
just, I'm back.
That's
Give me the
fucked
U.S.
up.
title back. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I know it's man. I know it's wrong. God forbid me if Ric Flair walk. I'm like, no, Rick. Come on, no, Rick. Apparently he's supposed to have one more match. I don't know who's the opponent.
Yeah, nobody knows his opponent, but it's gonna be this month, I think.
Please don't be. Please do not let it be Hulk Hogan. We don't need to see no more. We don't want to see no more.
It's not Hulk.
We
It's not
done.
Hulk.
Look. Y'all had y'all chance at WrestleMania 8 or WrestleMania 9. It should have been Ric Flair versus Hulk Hogan for the WWE Championship. You had your chance in '94 when Ric Flair led WCW as he should with the World Heavyweight Championship.
First of all, it was '92. It was '92. It was '94.
Okay, 92.
They had Hogan and Flair was Bash at the Beach '94. It was set records around the world. So get your facts straight.
No, wait, okay, I'll say I was 2 years old. Who walked into Wrestling Challenge in WWE territory with the World Heavyweight Championship? It wasn't Hulk.
Oh, that's Ric Flair. Ric Flair
is the GOAT, Ric Flair, the real GOAT.
Okay. Well, I don't pit either one over each other. I put them at number one.
Who number one? Ric Flair number one. Okay,
both of them at number one.
No, ain't no both. Ain't no both.
Yeah,
You can't have a mental. You can't have a mental and say, "Oh, here's one half of Hulk Hogan, one half of Ric Flair." No, damn all that.
You can't pit one over each other. Because both of them are that important to wrestling. Because you're a hater of Hulk Hogan.
This all I get.
First of all, that was later years.
I don't want to hear that.
That was NWO years.
Oh, really?
But the man had a damn 20-year run with Hulkamania.
That's right, but he wasn't. He couldn't do a damn thing. All he did.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Yeah, and you like that. He ate your vitamins and say your prayers.
I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of
that. Oh, stop it.
I was a heel. I was with Roddy Piper all day.
Oh, please.
I want to hear all that.
Oh, please.
Roddy Piper all day. Rest in peace.
Oh, please.
Flair, 4 Horsemen. That was WCW to me. Him and Steamboat. Chicago. New Orleans. Him and Sting.
That was 1980. What year you was born?
I was born in 87.
All right, so you was 1 year old when Steamboat and Ric Flair had their first match at Chicago Rumble.
Hey man, it was basketball. It was a lot of sports and wrestling in my house when I grew up.
So you remember that match when you was 1 year old?
I was sitting there.
Stop it.
I was sitting there holding the teddy bear, just watching a little fight. And then my grandpa put the wrestling on, and next thing you know, I was hooked on it. I was crying for some reason. Next thing you know, I saw wrestling. I was like, oh.
You're unbelievable.
And I had a smile on my face ever since then.
Oh, yeah, hater. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of Saucy Discourse. Episode 19 of our season 2. Watch them out.
Dipsy did.
We appreciate everybody for joining the broadcast today. We're watching on YouTube and Saucy TV Twitch channel. And also on Saucy TV Facebook page. We appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to get some official merch. Please send all markets being disrespectful to the great Hulk Hogan. Okay?
I don't want to hear all that crap.
The goat, by the way.
No. Old ass. What you gonna do, brother? With a walk around. What you gonna give me my yellow? What you gonna do when that Hulk Hogan got to go to the bathroom on you? I'm sorry, go ahead. It's not disrespectful.
You make me sick. Anyway, don't forget to follow us on all streaming platforms. We are on the link is in our description. Please forgive Marcus for his blasphemy and his disrespect towards the legendary Hulk Hogan.
What you gonna do when he go in the bathroom on you?
Anyway, we see y'all on episode 20. Drop a saucy bomb. We see you on next one. Take it now with Dr.